everybody. Yeah, man. It's yet another one of these. You recognize him over here, the Big Mac of love, Mac Eagle, and Mr. Randy Galloway. And we do all this Jock Kingdom big picture. Jock Kingdom big picture. And we certainly got a Cowboys draft coming up. Yeah, they'll screw it up, but we'll talk about that next week. We got the Rangers season underway, and it's okay so far. I mean, nothing great, but we'll discuss that. Right now, though, here's something. We've been doing this particular show, as popular as this thing is, we've been doing it about 20 years now. Okay, a couple of years. Anyway, however long we've been doing it, we've never had this situation. The Dallas Mavericks wrap up a NBA regular season this week, Mac Eagle, and it's
over.
Gone.
Done.
No playoffs.
Goodbye. Playoffs are over.
First time in 12 years.
Yeah, but hey, they shaved those beards. That'll sell some T-shirts.
That was going to 500 right there.
Yeah.
Dallas Mavericks not in the playoffs, and as we look to the future, boy, just think what it was 2 years ago around here.
The championship?
Bleeping championship.
Blow it up. No one wants to win one of those again. Blow it up.
I did like this week, the owner over there, the lovable owner, Mark Cuban, says, hey, when you look at where this franchise is right now, you can blame me. Oh, thanks, Mark.
Really?
Yeah, who were we going to blame?
We were blaming you.
Thank you.
Now you're giving us the green light to do what we had already been doing for the last 2 years.
Go ahead and blame me, says Cuban.
Randy, do you see good days, sunshine ahead? Good players, Dwight Howard, Monte Ellis, anybody of note coming to the Dallas Mavericks to return this team to playoff glory, or are we looking at the crowds of 5,000 plus at Reunion Arena returning to occupy our days here with pro basketball?
Here's what I see. That shiny Larry O, the Larry O'Brien Trophy, signifying a world championship. I see that.
Where?
That was 2 years ago.
Okay, so you see that in a trophy case someplace?
I don't see that for the next 50 years. And don't think I won't be alive to notice, okay?
You and Jerry are going to live everybody else.
Yeah, I know it. All right, no. Right now, here's what I see. I see a owner who thinks he's a heck of a lot smarter than anybody else, and we know he's not when it comes to basketball. All right, I see a head coach who is outstanding.
Really good coach.
Rick Carlisle.
Yeah, they nailed that hire.
All right. I see Dirk.
2 more years?
Father Time is approaching.
Is winning.
We know that. Father Time is winning. Good point. And
there's nobody else.
There's nothing.
There's nothing else. That's the scary part of the Mavs. You're talking about one guy is at the end of a Hall of Fame career, and everybody else is completely and totally expendable. Don't think that's the way you're going to build a championship team. Oh, unless you can get Darren Williams to sign here. That one worked out well. Randy, they're not going to get Dwight Howard. They never were. No big-time free agent, super big-time free agent, ever signs in the middle of the United States. So now they got to do it through the draft. They don't. None of them ever come here.
Good point.
So now they go through the draft. They're going to be selecting like 14th, 13th in the lottery. It's not about screw championships. They're not going to win a championship anytime soon. I want to know when they're going to get back to the playoffs soon so we can celebrate postseason basketball instead of shaving.
It is and that's the best question of all. When will this team be back to the playoffs? And unfortunately, there is no answer to that. We can't, because if you look at the Western Conference of the NBA, hey, there are good young teams rolling.
Yep.
I mean, this Denver, how they've
Denver's
reinvented
really good.
themselves. The Houston thing, they reinvented that team
Golden
down there.
State is
the
good.
Golden State reinvention there. There's no reinvention here. They come up with razors to shave when they get 500, and it's who do we blame for this?
The owner. He's the one who got rid of Tyson Chandler. The rest were expendable. You had a franchise all-star center, and you let him go. Everybody else you could let walk except Tyson Chandler. So when you say it's your fault, we knew that 2 years ago, and you're just figuring it out.
Mark Cuban, you broke the news to us. We're blaming you, you idiot. We're back next week for more.